Today is Thursday, July. July 9th, and we're going to be reading 1 Chronicles 27 and 28.
All right. We are really flying through this. Catherine, you ready? What are you reading? You're reading about the babies. All right. And what are you doing over there, Joshua? Bible Man. All right. So we have Bible Man, we have babies, and we have 1 Chronicles. Catherine, let me see. Babies?
It's the twins.
Oh, that's going to be what?
Jacob
and
and
Esau.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob and Esau.
All right. Thank you, Catherine. All right. And boys, y'all have your spot?
Don't do that. We're reading a new one.
Okay, so this time we have 2 chapters with lots and lots of names.
Yay! We can find it.
No, not mommy. We'll let daddy.
Alright, military divisions. Now these are the sons of Israel according to their number, the heads of the fathers' houses, the commanders of thousands and hundreds, and their officers who ministered to the king in all matters concerning the divisions, which came and went month by month throughout the months of the year, to each division of 24,000. Jeshobim, the son of Zabdiel, led the first division for the first month, and his division 24,000. He was from the sons of Perez and was the leader of all the officers of the army for the first month. Dodai the Ahohite and his division led the division of the second month, with Mikloth as the ruler, and his division 24,000. The third commander of the army for the third month was Benaiah, the son of Jehoiada, the chief priest, and his division 24,000. Benaiah himself was a mighty man of the 30 who led 30. Amizabad, his son, led his division. The fourth for the fourth month, Ashael, the brother of Joab, and Zebediah, his son, after him, and his division 24,000. The fifth for the 5th month, the leader Shemhuth, the Israelite, and his division 24,000. The 6th for the 6th month, Ira, the son of Ikesh, the Tekoite, and his division 24,000. The 7th for the 7th month, Helez, the Pelonite, from the sons of Ephraim, and his division 24,000. The 8th of the 8th month, Sibkei, the Hushathite of the Zerahites, and his division 24,000. The 9th for the 9th month, Abiezer, the Anathite of the Benjamites, and his division 24,000. The 10th for the 10th month, Maharai, the Tophathite of the Zerahites, and his division 24,000. The 11th for the 11th month, Benaiah, the Pirathonite from the sons of Ephraim, and his division 24,000. The 12th for the 12th month, Heldai, the Netophathite of Othniel, and his division 24,000. Leaders of the tribes. Over the tribes of Israel, the chief officer over the Reubenites was Eleazar, the son of Zikri. Over the Simeonites, Shephatiah, the son of Machah. Over the Levites, Hashabiah, the son of Kemuel. Over the Aaronites, Zadok. Over Judah, Elihu of the brothers of David. Over Issachar, Omri, the son of Michael. Over Zebulun, Ishmaiah, the son of Obadiah. Over Naphtali, Jeremoth, the son of Azriel. Over the sons of Ephraim, Hosea, the sons of Asaiah. Over the half-tribe of Manasseh, Joel, the son of Pedaiah. Over the half-tribe of Manasseh in Gilead, Iddo, the son of Zechariah. Over Benjamin, Jaziel, the son of Abner. Over Dan, Hazarel, the son of Jeroham. These were the leaders of the tribes of Israel. But David did not take the numbers from 20 years old and under, because the Lord had said he would multiply Israel as the stars of the heavens. Joab and the son of Zeruiah began to count them, but he did not finish. And because of this wrath came on Israel, and the number was not recorded in the account of the Chronicles of King David. Civic officials. Asmaveth, the son of Adiel, was over the king's treasure, and Jonathan, the son of Uzziah, was over the storehouses in the fields, in the cities, and in the villages, and in the towers. Ezri, the son of Caleb, was over those who did the work of the field to till the ground. Shimei, the Ramathite, was over the vineyards, and Zabdi, the Shifmite, was over what was in the vineyards from the stores of wine. Baal-Hanan, the Jederite, was over the olive trees and the sycamore trees that were in the Shephelah, and Joash was over the stores of oil. Shadrai the Sharonite was over the herds that fed in Sharon, and Shaphat, the son of Adlai, was over the herds that were in the valleys. Obil the Ishmaelite was over the camels, and the Jediah the Meronothite was over the donkeys. Jahiz the Hagrite was over the flocks. All these were the overseers of King David's property. Also Jonathan, David's uncle, was a counselor, a man of understanding, a scribe, and Jehiel the son of Hakmoni was with the king's sons. Now Ahithophel was the king's counselor, and Hushai the Archite was the king's friend. Joiada the son of Benaiah and Abiathar came after Ahithophel, and Joab was the leader of the king's army. David's plans for the temple. Now David assembled all the leaders of Israel and Jerusalem, the leaders of the tribes, the officers of the divisions of those ministering to the king, the captains of thousands and the captains of hundreds, the stewards over all the property and livestock of the king and his sons, with the eunuchs and the fighting men and all the brave warriors. So King David rose to his feet and said, "Hear me, my brothers and my people. I had it in my heart to build a house of rest for the ark of the covenant of the Lord, a footstool for the feet of our God. So I prepared to build it, but God said to me, You shall not build a house for my name, because you are a man of war and have spilled much blood. Still the Lord God chose me from my father's house to be king over Israel forever, for he chose Judah as a leader, and in the house of Judah, the house of my father, and amongst the sons of my father, he took pleasure in me to make me king over all Israel. Of all my sons, for the Lord has given me many sons, he has chosen my son Solomon to sit on the throne of the kingdom of the Lord over Israel. For he said to me, Solomon your son is the one who shall build my house and my courts, for I have chosen him to be my son, and I will be his father. I will establish his kingdom forever, if he is fully committed to keep my commandments and my judgments as it is this day. Now therefore, in the sight of all Israel, the assembly of the Lord, and in the hearing of our God, observe and seek out all the commandments of the Lord your God, that he may possess this good land. That you may possess this good land and leave it for an inheritance for your children after you forever. As for you, Solomon, my son, know that God of your fathers, and serve him with a whole heart and with a willing spirit, for the Lord searches every heart and understands the intent of every thought. If you seek him, he will be found by you, but if you forsake him, he will abandon you forever. See now that the Lord chose you to build a house for his sanctuary. Be strong and do it." Then David gave to Solomon his son the building plans for the vestibule of the temple, its house, its treasury, and its roof chambers, its inner rooms, and the place of the mercy seat, and the plans, all of which were given to him by the Spirit, for the courts of the house of the Lord, and for the surrounding rooms, the storehouses of the house of God, and the storehouses of the dedicated offerings, for the divisions of the priests and all the Levites, for all the work of the service of the house of the Lord, and for all the implements of the service of the house of the Lord, the weight of gold for all the golden implements of service, the implements of silver by weight for all implements of service, and the weights of the golden lampstands and their lamps, the weight of gold for each lampstand and its lamps, the weight of silver for a lampstand and its lamps according to the use of each lampstand, the weight of gold for the tables of the showbread, table by table, and silver for the tables of silver, and the pure gold forks and basins, and the pitchers for the gold bowls, with the weight of each bowl, the weight of silver for each silver dish, and for the altar of incense, refined gold by weight. Also his plan for the golden chariot of the cherubim that spread their wings and covered the ark of the covenant of the Lord. All this, said David, the Lord made me understand in writings by his hand upon me all the works of this pattern. And David said to Solomon his son, be strong and courageous and take action. Do not be afraid nor be dismayed, for the Lord God my God is with you. He will not leave you nor forsake you until you have finished all the work of the service of the house of the Lord. Now here are the divisions of the priests and the Levites for all the service of the house of God, and all those who are willing and skillful for all the work will be with you for all the service. Also the leaders and the people will be holy at your command. That is Chronicles 27 and 28.
Bye. Have a great day. Please subscribe. Hope you like this video. Please leave a like or a comment.
Bye.
Hey, Catherine!
Someone?
Catherine, you made it! You did good! Names and all! Congratulations! Say bye!
Bye. Be sure to dive.
No, she didn't make
Bye!
it.
Bye. Have a good day. Please.